Alrighty fellas, today we're going to explore Halftone here in Unicorn Studio, and we're going to check out the possibilities of this effect. So let's take a look. Alright, so I'm in a new project, and first I'm going to drop a 3D shape, and I'm just going to go with Caesar again. Let me rotate it. He's looking good, look at that. And I'm also going to scale it. So I'm going to place it something like that. And then I'm going to select the background, change up the color, probably going to go with some... Oh, wow. Probably it's too strong. I'm going to try it out with this one. And then we're going to go here to the effects. Click on it and I'm going to scroll down. Where was that? There you go. So this is the Glip Ditter. Let's select that. And now we have some ditter going on. Or actually this is ASCII. So as you can see, the characters are quite big. So you can go here to the scale. And actually you're going to need to increase it to scale it down, which is quite vice versa. And then if you want to animate the 3D sculpture, you can go here to the model, click on the play, and it's going to do its magic. Right now it doesn't have a lot of contrast, as you can see. So I'm going to select the Glips Ditter here to modify that. And here we got the gamma. And you can increase or decrease the contrast. But then you also can select the model. And you can go here to the material, the metallic and the roughness, and maybe tweak that. So you can work that out as well. And then you also got the lighting. You got the directional, position, ambient, and fill. So you can tweak these in order to make a more clearer portrait. Okay, so let's go back to the Glips Ditter. And let's go to the color mode. We got the texture. You got also monochrome and sprite, or whatever that is. I'm gonna select the sprite, and then you also got the blend mode. You can mix that up to make it more complete. But I'm just gonna go with normal and change this guy to texture, actually add, no, there you go. All right, so from here, if you're satisfied, you also can go to the presets here and you got like more really cool stuff going on. These are called runes. I don't even know what are these, but they actually do make Caesar more clear and understandable. I mean, the portrait is better with these runes. And then you got the squares. Here you're going to need to adjust the contrast a little bit more. The circles, CRT, and then you also got like other stuff. And check this out. Here we got the vertical lines and horizontal lines. And we're going to need to customize these to look better. Waffle. And then you can select whatever you like. So for me, I'm just going to go with the vertical lines. And then let's go to the gamma, and I'm going to decrease it. Maybe this way it's going to look more clean, and maybe increase the scale. So this is a little bit more difficult, to work it out, but you're going to need to tweak it as much as you can to make it look more clear and understandable. For example, you go to the ambient and decrease it. Check this out. You can this way you get like more contrast, which is great. And then you can increase the fill. This way it's like even more clear. Directional. This is like the mid-tone. And check this out. Now we get like really nice results. And now we got the perfect contrast for Caesar. And then you also can change it to monochrome if you will, but I think I like this. So pretty much this is how I work with halftones here in Unicorn Studio. Thanks for watching.